We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Jennifer's 15 years old.
Watch Name That Tune weekdays at 3 on TV23.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Mr. Clean. For a clean so shiny, you might think it's wet. And by Lemon Fresh Joy. Joy cleans dishes down to a shine you'd be proud to show.
What makes you think she was suicidal, Mr. Parker?
Well, after I followed her up here, I got in the door just in time to stop her from slitting her wrists.
That's a lie.
Easy, lady. You'll get your turn.
You couldn't have been mistaken. Maybe she just, I don't know, slipped.
Well, not according to the suicide note. Take a look.
Say, this is some confession.
I guess she wanted to tie up all the loose ends, right?
I'm not confessing to anything.
Maybe you should bring in a handwriting analyst just to verify that it's her hand.
Oh, no, it's my handwriting, all right, because he was holding a gun to my head.
Who was holding a gun to
The
your
real
head?
murderer, Floyd Parker.
She's been spouting that story ever since her husband showed up. I guess she's pretty desperate, huh?
Why would she do that?
Well, now that she has to live, she has to come up with some story to explain this confession. Since I'm the one who stopped her from killing herself, I guess she's mad at me, right?
Mr. Spaulding.
Yeah.
You see a gun when you came into this room?
No.
Dibs, check this room for a gun floor to ceiling.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Parker, if you don't mind.
Oh, no.
No gun, lady.
He had a gun. He used it to force me to write the confession.
Yeah, remarkably detailed little document for something that's a phony.
Because it's his confession, not mine. He killed Andy Ferris.
Officer, I think I have the proof that you're looking for.
What kind of proof?
That tape that's mentioned in the suicide note here, the one that has Ferris and Spaulding discussing the explosion at my club.
What about it?
Well, I found it on her. That's what she killed Ferris for, to get it back.
Let's hear it.
It needs rewinding.
I only want to let you know, Philip, that I forgive you. Floyd set up a very clever setup here.
Wait a minute, she's not on that tape.
Something wrong, Parker?
Well, she erased it. That was her just before you got here. She must have taped over Spaulding's confession.
Nice try, Floyd.
Damn!
Okay. I talked to one of the staff psychiatrists, Eileen Linden.
What'd she say?
She thinks that Roxy's suppressing her past because of her guilt.
What could Rosie possibly feel guilty about?
Before Roxy went to Alaska, she was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Why? What has she done wrong?
I mean, I don't even know if she even told you any of this stuff. Back in Tulsa, before she even came to Springfield.
Yeah?
Roxy was a hooker.
And?
That's it. She was a hooker, and she was afraid that I'd find out, and that I might have nothing to do with her.
Yeah, well, from your reaction when you found her at the pipeline, she wasn't far wrong, was she?
Did you like her having that kind of work?
No, but she quit when she met me. That's all I care about.
She quit with me, too. I'm telling you, when she thought I knew about that, that's when she moved up to Alaska. That's one of the major reasons.
Really bothered you, huh?
Of course it bothered me. But that's in the past. I've gotten over it now.
Gotten over? What was there to get over?
Wait a minute. Wait a second right here. Now, you're not in the same boat with me here, pal. Now, you knew up front what Roxy was all about, what she was doing. I knew Roxy one way for months, and then all this stuff thrown right in my face.
The difference is, when I knew she was a hooker, I still married her.
Yeah, well, you know what? Now I know the truth. I'm gonna marry her. She's gonna have to make the decision between both of us.
Listen, she's made the decision. She married me, Bauer.
That was no decision. That was survival.
Okay. I am not afraid to let her make the same choice again.
Neither am I.
Okay, one thing is for sure. Rosie is not going to be happy with either one of us till she has her whole life back. Now, that includes her past.
Okay. How are we gonna help her?
Roxy, who do you think you love?
The only person that I feel anything for is Kurt.
What about Rick?
Everybody tells me I love him, so I must. Well, that part of me that I lost.
You certainly do love him.
Oh, you did? I feel like I owe him something, some kind of special feeling, but I can't. It's just not there.
Poor thing. You don't even know where to look for it either, do you?
It scares me to think that I don't know about my past. But you know what? Oh, it scares me even worse to think that I might get my memory back.
Now, why would that scare you?
What do you suppose that it's gonna do to the person that I am now? I mean, what if I get my memory back? Am I still gonna love Kurt?
I don't have the answer to that, honey.
Or am I gonna feel the same way about Kurt that I do about Rick now? Reba, I married that man.
I know it's gonna be hard.
Or what's worse, what if I end up loving them both? Loving two men at the same time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hon. You don't feel so...
No, I don't feel anything, Tony. That was a noise. Someone's upstairs.
Okay. A noise I can deal with. Don't move. Are you all right?
Beth, honey, what were you doing upstairs?
Oh, I'm sorry if I scared you, Tony.
No, hey, look, that's what I'm here for. Listen, does it have anything to do with Lou Jack busting out of jail?
Yeah, we were on our way to catch Indy when we ran into a roadblock.
Oh, you mean the cops got him now?
Well, he made a break for it, but I think he got away. But he wasn't at the yacht in the harbor where we were supposed to meet.
What is this about India?
Floyd caught her with the tape that everybody's been looking for. He forced her to sign a confession. She admitted to killing Andy Ferris.
Hey, that's great. So the whole thing's over with then, right?
No, Lou Jack doesn't know yet. He's still in hiding, so I had to be somewhere where he can find me.
Well, coming here was a very good idea.
Thank you. Look, I went to the boarding house first, but there was a patrol car out front, so I came here.
That's good thinking.
Thanks.
Just for future reference, though, we have a front door right over there. People knock,
Tony.
I answer, and...
Tony, the house is dark. I didn't think anybody was home. So I, climbed up the tree out back and came in the bedroom window.
Remind me that the next time I lock us out.
I will.
Some house we got here.
Look, Tony, Lou Jack might come looking for me, so, is it okay if I stay here until I hear
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know, I bet your mother's worried sick about you. Why don't you give her a call?
I thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
But the police might be tapping her phone.
So I suppose I'll have to go tell her myself, huh?
Would you?
Sure. I gotta go hit someone up for some marshmallows anyways. Save me a hot dog?
You bet.
You behave.
Beth, do you have any idea where Lou Jack is?
He left me this letter.
Beth, you know what? I'm going to run over to the boarding house and let Bea know that you're here just in case Lou Jack gets through to her over there. So that's where I'll be.
Who leaves a shine? Based on the evidence, we're going to have to take you in, Mrs. Spaulding.
But you don't have any proof.
That's for the courts to decide.
You know something, India? You're beautiful when you're getting arrested.
I didn't say I was arresting her. I'm just handing her over to the police in Springfield. Ferris murder is their case. Let them decide what to do with it.
All right, come on, ma'am. Let's go.
No!
You can't win them all, India.
Philip, please
Won't go
help me.
quietly. Since you apparently attempted suicide once today, I'm going to have to put you under restraints for your own protection.
Philip, please help me.
No.
Get me a lawyer, please.
Now, let your precious papa get you a lawyer.
Have a nice day.
You know, Mama never told me that surgeons have such cute little ears. I guess she never knew what she was missing.
Mo.
What's the matter? all right? We don't have to if you don't want to.
No. I just want to hold you. Just want to hold you.
Besides, maybe it doesn't make any difference anyway.
What does?
Well, I think that I might be pregnant.
That's great.
Well, you know, I know that I've thought so before and I've been wrong, but, yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
And Ed, if I'm not, I think that maybe you should go in for that fertility test. Now, I know that you've already had a son, but honey, that was 20 years ago, and things could change. And if there is any problem, then this fertility test could tell us. And I know that they're not 100% accurate, but it is a start. At least until we do get the results of that only 100% accurate test there is. The results are positive, and I am pregnant. And you will be a father again.
I did a great job bandaging that finger. You did.
You really respect it, don't you?
Oh, I think he's a great doctor. Everybody does. Everybody's so glad he's back in the trauma team, you know. Oh, he was a great hospital administrator, too. You should have seen how he pushed and pushed to get those computers updated, and finally they came through.
He knows his bureaucracy, does he?
Oh, yeah. Now, all of the patients' records from all the departments and the clinics will be cross-referenced in the same system.
All the hospital records?
Yes. That will head off a lot of errors.
Who else has access to this information?
Oh, all the doctors and some designated nurses on each floor.
You had a chance to use it yet?
No, they just put it up a couple days ago. And besides, I've been a patient around there, not a doctor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Guess Ed's had a chance to use it, though, by now.
Yeah, I saw him using it today, as a matter of fact.
What sort of records do you suppose he was looking at?
He told me it was the trauma team budget records. But the oddest thing,
What?
he wouldn't let me look at the screen.
Why not?
Well, technically, those figures aren't confidential, but Ed's never been secretive like that with me before. I mean, he would get upset when I tried to look at the computer.
Upset?
Yeah, as if he was trying to hide something from me or something.
It's finally sunk in. Babe, I almost bought it at that roadblock. I can't do this to you anymore. If you'd been with me, you could have been killed. We gotta let go. All I got ahead of me is running, and I won't ask you to run too. You got a future without me, babe, and I'm not gonna let you give it up. So I'm going away. I'm sorry, Beth. It's all I can do for you. I'm not getting a new trial. If Philip's confession wasn't enough, nothing will be. There ain't no justice, Beth. I know that, and you do too. So please, let me love you enough to give you up. Don't try to follow me, and don't wait for me. Go on with your life. Paint those pictures. Make people happy. And love somebody else if you can. Goodbye, Beth. I'll love you forever. At least we had one perfect night together. It'll keep me going for the rest of my life.
Oh, Jack, no. Oh.